What's up guys, it's Matt from TDM Style here. Welcome back to the channel once again. Welcome back to Summer of Tank Tops. And this week we're having a look at the latest product from Stryx, which if you remember a while back we reviewed their concealer tool and tinted moisturizer. This time we're talking about their new gel cleanser. So yeah, if you haven't seen the review of the cosmetics and you want to check that out, I'll put it up in the thingy, the card up there. But yeah, so today we're talking about their gel cleanser. This dropped fairly recently, so as you can probably imagine by the name, this is a face wash. And so not only is this meant to cleanse your face nicely and gently, but it's also meant to completely remove any trace of cosmetics. So, you know, because I guess they had some feedback that while their cosmetics were nice, that they're kind of sweat-proof and they don't just run off your face during the day, they could be a little bit difficult to wash off at night, and so people were getting some cosmetics on their pillowcases and shit. So they wanted to develop a cleanser that would basically eliminate that problem and just completely remove any, you know, dirt and whatever and other things that you're normally washing your face to get rid of, but also to completely get rid of any cosmetics that you might be wearing. So no more tinted pillowcases.
Gross.
So we'll start out as usual with packaging and pricing, and this one here, this is the third product in their lineup, and this one comes in a 3.3 ounce or 97.5 milliliter black plastic tube, and this one here comes in at $11.99 US. And they do, with all their products, they offer like the kind of subscription model as well, like the subscribe and save type of thing. So you could just buy it once outright for $11.99, or if you do the subscribe thing, I think it's like $10.50 or something, so it shaves a little bit off the price if you want to do that. So as far as the packaging, yeah, it's very on brand. It's right in line with their other stuff. You know, it's clean, it looks nice, you know, black, white text. Yeah, it looks good. Now, on the back here, it says, use this cosmetic stripping face wash daily to remove dirt, oil, and grime from your face, as well as any trace of cosmetics or other skincare products. Use a nickel-sized amount for your entire face and work into a foamy lather. Gently pat your face dry. Be clean. It does also say 100% vegan, cruelty-free, no alcohol, no dye, no parabens, and no fragrance. Which, so yeah, I just kind of spoiled the next section of the review, which is normally the scent review, reaction, that's the R word I wanted. So, I mean, for consistency's sake. Oh. Damn.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. We'll nose in anyway, just to make sure. Damn. Yeah, no, it's very unscented, which, to be honest, like, yeah, I'm a guy who likes fragrances, and you guys enjoy the scent reactions and all that, but in terms of skincare, I am very unbothered by the fact that it's unscented, because for me as a person with sensitive skin, there have been occasions where I've used a scented skin product, whatever it was, a wash or whatever, where the scent can be irritating to sensitive skin. So I totally get the no fragrance idea here. And just in terms of the ingredients, before we get into the demo footage here, a couple of things that they mention in the little blurb on their website, and you can see them right here in the ingredient list. It is organic aloe leaf juice based, and it also does contain wheat protein and provitamin B5 and tea tree oil. So those are all meant to, you know, cleanse your skin, but also leave it's meant to leave your skin feeling like hydrated and not overly dry. So with that, we're going straight into the demo footage. So we're starting out this video, much like today, I am wearing the Stryx concealer tool and tinted moisturizer. And so I've got a little cotton pad here just to take a quick swipe so that you can see I do have cosmetics on my face that need to be washed off. So we're gonna start out by wetting down my face and then going in with a bit of the wash. Oh, careful. Now they do recommend using a nickel-sized amount of this. I would say for me, that was a little bit too much. I go for more dime-sized amount, but just be careful because the opening in the tube is quite large, quick, I don't know, this stuff comes out fast. So we're just gonna work that right in and work it into a nice foamy lather. And as you can see, yeah, it lathers up nicely. And I will say it does feel nice and creamy and smooth and kind of soothing on the skin. It doesn't feel at all, you know, abrasive or drying or anything. So once that's all lathered up nicely, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that off, pat my face dry with a clean washcloth. And here we are with the final result. So I'm gonna go in with the other side of that cotton pad just to really test this out and see if there are any cosmetics left. So I did happen to kind of destroy the cotton pad by scraping it across my beard there, I guess. But as you can see, there are no traces of cosmetics left. So the wash did its job. So yeah, it definitely worked. It removed the cosmetics completely. And I will say, compared to like my typical Kiehl's face wash that I use, this one does do a better job if I have, you know, tinted moisturizer or something on. The Kiehl's one, while it works, I do have to kind of scrub a little bit longer or sometimes go in with like a second round, and this just one shot and it's all removed. So it does work quite nicely, much as they designed it to do. That was a weird phrase, but you get the idea. So yeah, overall thoughts on the Stryx product number 3 gel cleanser. Very, very nice. I like it as a cleanser just to like wash your face, but also it does work exactly how they wanted it to. As I mentioned just a moment ago, it definitely removes all traces of any cosmetics that you might be wearing at the time. And thankfully for me, again, as a person with sensitive skin, I am happy to report that it is very gentle, and when you're done washing it and rinsing it off and all that, your face does not feel, you know, tight. You know, some washes, like they're just so stripping of all the natural oils that your face feels tight afterward. Like, you don't want that, and this does not do that. Now, with that being said, definitely still, as with any face wash, after you're done using it and drying your face, definitely still apply a moisturizer afterward. I'm not saying, you know, that this allows you to avoid doing that. It doesn't, but it is nice that it doesn't overly dry the skin. And you really can't beat the price. I mean, 12 bucks for this? Like, that's cheap for like good quality face wash. That's a great price. And, you know, like, yeah, you don't have to use that much of it at a clip, so it's gonna last you a while. So that wraps things up for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this and found it helpful. Please do stay tuned. As always, plenty of content coming up soon. I have a shitload of hair products to review. The summer of sea salt will be continuing. I have a bunch of other sea salt sprays that I have been testing, so we'll get into those. We've got a bunch of other styling products coming up. Just endless backlog. So if you haven't already, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all that stuff as it comes out. And as always, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching. And we'll see you at the next one.